Good afternoon, paradise. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're all being safe and taking good care of yourselves. As you can see, I'm back. It was a long haul there for a minute. I thought I might have had the virus, but I tested positive and came out of it unscathed. Thank God. I don't know what was wrong. I've had this stomach virus or something. I just couldn't eat. Everything I eat makes me sick. But anyway, I'm back. And now today I'm doing a video about miniature prison phones and the most popular miniature prison phones out there. One of them is literally the size of your index finger, and it's the most popular one because it's suitcaseable and it will not go off on the metal detector when it's up your ass. I know that sounds creepy, but in prison, that's a normal thing. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And one more thing before I go. Recently, a guy by the name of Chad Marks did an interview on After Prison Show. Now, Chad is a guy who was in prison for 20 years on a 40-year bid in federal prison. And he's a jailhouse lawyer. He got himself out. Since he's been out, in 8 months, he's got another 40 or 50 people out. He's dedicated to getting people like me out, and he is going to try to help me get out of prison. Imagine that. Bob, free again. Unbelievable. But I hope it happens. He is dedicated to trying to stop young people from winding up in prison, kind of like the way I did. So I encourage everybody to tune into his channel. He's going to have all kinds of good stuff on there. You know, he's brand new. He's only got a couple videos up, but he's going to have things like law professors on the channel doing interviews. Yeah, law professors that were in prison at that. So I encourage everybody to check it out. The name of the channel is Blood on the Razor Wire TV. Please, everybody go subscribe to the channel. Let's get this man started, okay? Again, it's Blood on the Razor Wire TV. So go on over there, put it in the search window, and go subscribe to his channel. Tell him Bob sent you. Alright, let's get into today's video. Alright, now this one's called Posh SB240. This is an Android 4.4. Okay. It has most of the capabilities that your phone has right now. But you know, 4.4 KitKat, you know, you can't do exactly everything everyone else has. However, it's very good for prison purposes. See how thin it is? Very thin too. Now as you see, I have a rubber band around it because it's all broke up. This is my backup phone. It's been burned up. I let somebody use it a couple years ago and he kept FaceTiming with his wife all night long and burned it up. So, anyway, this little Android is also popular because of its suitcaseability. Works real good. Like I say, you can do just about anything with it. FaceTime, internet, downloading, whatever you want. Takes a micro SD card up to 32 gig. So a lot of guys love to download porn. And what they do is they download the porn onto the micro SD card, and then they can pass it around to their buddies and rent it out. I used to make a lot of money renting out porn videos. I don't do it anymore. I got rid of all that shit. Sold it all off. Once the market started drying up due to other reasons. Oh, let me show you one more thing too. You know, asking about charging my phone. There we go. I'm getting ready to show you my phone charger. Oh. Alright, so you wanted to see what a phone charger looks like. Well, here's how I charge my phone. Looks like an iPhone charger, doesn't it? I don't know what they're using now, but this was an iPhone charger. And here's my charging cable. Yep, works just fine. So you see, we have everything we need in here when it comes to the phone, using the phone, charging the phone. Yep. This baby comes in real handy. It's also small, easy to hide. I'm not going to tell you where I hide this one, but I got a good spot. And, oh shit, I better quit messing with it, I'm going to break it. Anyway, wonderful, wonderful item. So there you have it. Phone for all occasions. We got the Posh Micro SB240. We got the Longcz. Now this one here, I haven't showed you yet. This is a real great one. I gotta get some more lighting, you can't see this. So I'll be back. Alright, now this is the Longcz. This phone here is the smallest phone that you're gonna find in prison. I mean, they have an ink pen phone, but it's nothing compared to this. Now, let me try to pick this up. Give you an idea of how small it is. Look at these two bottle caps next to it. Imagine that. The thing is tiny. It'll sit on your finger, look. That thing's sitting on my finger. Can you believe that? Look at how small the keys are. As you can see, there's three of the keys that are missing. Unfortunately, I can't show you how this one operates because it's broken. Now, I only kept a hold of it so that I could make this video. Now, this right here, this is the display screen. Now, it's not an Android phone. This runs off, you can only run it off of T-Mobile because it's a 2G phone. All you can do is talk and text. Okay? So you got the screen right here where your text messages will come up. And then down here, you can see that's where the microphone is. So you pick it up and you hold it to your ear and talk into it just like you would any other phone. And then these tiny keys here, those are for text messaging. It's really something amazing, I tell you. So it's very difficult to, once you learn the keys, you know, you can text with it pretty fast. The downside is its size. You know, the battery will last you a couple hours, but it's not gonna, the phone is cheap. You know, you can buy this online on Amazon for $20. And you can find different variations of it. For example, it's also called the L-Star. There's all different types of names. And now they make it in a flip phone, believe it or not. Yes, a flip phone. It's crazy. So, this bad boy here in prison runs for $600, where I'm at. It's the most popular. It's also referred to as Beat the Boss. The Boss is a chair, metal detector chair. Those of you that have been in prison know all about it. You sit in it and it detects whether you've got something stuck up your ass or in your legs or in your back, in your mouth, any type of metal in your body. The Boss is going to pick it up. And this phone is specifically made to beat the boss. So guys will take this phone and keep it up their butt. They will keister it or suitcase it. Depending on what region of the country you are in, depends on what they refer to it as, whether it's keistering, suitcasing, or what have you. Very easy though, you just take one of these latex gloves, take the finger off of it, the phone slides right in it, you tie a knot on the end of it, grease it up, and poof, right up the Duke chute. It fits very comfortably. I haven't used it like that, but I know people that have. As a matter of fact, I had a roommate that used to have to suitcase it for me in order to be able to use it every day. So, this is the most popular miniature phone in the prison system. Now, granted, everybody prefers an Android because they want to go online and look at porn and be able to FaceTime and all of that stuff. But there you have it. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And also, don't forget to go check out Chad's YouTube channel called Blood on the Razor Wire TV. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell him Bob sent you. Alright, so here's the granddaddy of them all. This is the one that I always use when I'm making my videos and everything else. It's the best miniature phone out there on the market. It's called the Unihertz Jelly Pro. It's an Android 8.1, and it does everything that your phone does out there. It might not have the little fancy emojis that you pay an extra $300 or $400 for when you buy them $1,000 phones. But trust me when I tell you, this thing will do everything that yours does. It'll got one problem though. It malfunctions. See, I can't turn the screen on, so I got to plug it into the charger real quick. Hang on. Oh. Alright, speaking of the charger, you all asked me about how I charge my phone. Well, I have a charger just like you do. Hold on, let me turn this screen off. Display, sleep, 5 minutes. Alright, yeah, so this thing will do everything that yours does and some. So, I don't know if you can see it, but those are some of my apps on there. And y'all ask me how I do this, that, and the other. Well, I've got an app for everything. Like when it comes to editing, there we go, I got an app right there. This is for editing. Alright, anyway, I'm not going to waste time with all that. So, as you can see, it's right there, that battery. That is the main drawback with this thing because it's a very poor battery life, maybe an hour and a half tops. Unless you're talking on the phone, you might get a couple of hours. So if you get this, you need a few extra batteries. But the good thing about it is its size. See how thin it is? It's really easy to hide. I mean, in here we have limited places to hide things, So this is a good one. And for those of you who like sticking stuff up your butt, you can do that with this one easily. Well, I wouldn't say easily because it ain't gonna fit up my butt. But you can easily wrap it in plastic, grease it up, and suitcase it. Now look at it compared to the Longcz. Look how tiny that is. I put a couple of bottle caps next to the Longcz just so you can get an idea of how small it is. Look at it on my fingertip. Talk about a keystring phone. That's the one. I show you how it works, but unfortunately, This one is broken. And you can see there's even a few keys missing on it. Anyway, anybody out there going to try to smuggle a phone into your guy? This is the one to use. Very easy. And very, very good phone. You can do FaceTime with it. You can go on Messenger and do FaceTiming on there. All kinds of stuff. And believe it or not, my videos may look like shit, but it has good quality camera on it, and mic. It's just when I upload the videos to YouTube, they're messed up. So anyway, this is the one. So I'm using the Posh right now to video this, so I don't know how the video is going to come out, and then I'm going to splice them together. But that's the baby there.